It's work, yeah, we took my phone.
Huh? What you said?
What? No. Yep.
Is 0916?
No.
I don't know which account it is. Is your account? How many numbers? How many numbers is in your account?
What are you asking?
How many numbers in your account? How many numbers is in your account?
I don't got numbers on my account. it.
Huh?
Hmm? I see now. Oh no, I don't care about that.
Care about what? Care about what? Oh my god! Daddy!
What?
Daddy, watch this. Daddy.
I already watched it, kid. I'm doing something. The longer I'm doing this, the longer you have popcorn. here, brother.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV.
I'm excited because it's almost playoff time.
My favorite time of year, and this season has been super exciting.
And stressful. Stressful for some of us. It's been a roller coaster of a season.
And definitely full of surprises, no doubt. The biggest being one team that broke a record streak without a playoff appearance. So here's a chance to earn some BC with some 2K TV Interactive. Do you know which team?
Is it the Knicks, the Pelicans, the Kings, or the Hawks? I'll give you a hint. Might be time to light that beam.
Ooh, good one. Easy one, too. Keep looking out for these interactive questions throughout the episodes. All questions in that BC are presented this week by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA.
What do you think? Does seeding really matter in the postseason? In the last 20 years, how many teams have won the NBA title as the #1 seed?
Is it 6, 8, 10, or 12?
This is a good question. Anything can happen when you get to the postseason. They don't know what to do right now.
I have to say that this is the best I've ever seen you guys play.
Buzzer beaters from the curb. Horse game winners with the eyes closed. Fadeaways, step backs, a rare brick. Here's to the legends of the driveway.
Kia, movement that inspires.
It is season 6, and you know what time it is. It is time for 2K TV versus the world. And this time, the team 2K TV is hitting the wreck. So tell us what we're doing, because we're doing something a little bit different.
Yes, so last season we were putting in a lot of practice for season 6. Joe Knows actually gave us new My Player builds, and we've been gelling as a team, getting some wins, taking a few L's, but it's season 6. We're ready to take on you, the community, so we're going to jump out there into a rec game.
So Joe Knows recommended builds to you, and I want everyone to go through their build today.
So I'm at point guard with a 6'1", three-point shot creator. He can also dish it, he can score, he can drive, he can shoot. Well, I can't shoot that well, but he sometimes can shoot, so it's a nice build to help set up the entire team.
And I'm running the shooting guard. I have a two-way inside-out creator, but I gotta say, my defense is way better with this build. I'm getting steals, I'm getting blocks, so I'm kind of all over the place.
Find me in the corner for that 3 and D, looking to score some points, drop them in from the wing.
All right, I'm running with a small forward. It's 6'10", inside-out scorer. Now, I love the Wembanyama build, but this build gives me a little bit more speed and a little bit more shooting, so we'll see how I can do.
Hey, I'm down low at the center. I'm the facilitator of the 2-second possessions that are so important for us in every win that we've ever gotten. I am a constant quadruple double alert at the center position, just like our level 40 reward in my team this season, Keem Olajuwon.
Everybody ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Looking nice in these lime green jerseys. Look at the synchronized dancing.
That's a win right there.
Let's do a zone right out the gate.
Okay. Oh, look at that move.
Oh, he got the block.
It's okay. Here comes almost lethal offensive play. Cutting
Nice.
bucket. All
Every
day.
time.
Look at that chemistry.
All day. Team 2K TV might be the best inbounds passing team in the league. He doesn't want it. He's afraid.
What is happening?
Oh, they don't
No
want
way.
it.
Good defense.
Great defense right out the gate.
Trailing?
Team
Oh,
2K
nice
TV.
pass.
2-second possession. 2-second possession every single time.
I see you, Rodney.
Because of the jersey or because of my play?
Here we go. Looking good. Upside.
Look at the defense.
John.
Great block, John.
Do it, John. Give it to him.
Nice.
2 times. Their center 6'11". They cannot compete with our height.
14 5-star. I'm not going to get too excited because we've had epic meltdowns here, but I like the energy. I like the defensive prowess of Team 2K TV right here. They don't know what to do right.
Every day. Come and for a squat. Every day. Keep your hands to yourself. I'm not gonna say it no more. Put some clothes on.
Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. And with a moment here before we get to the tip-off, here are tonight's starting lineups. And we should be in for a rebounding battle in this one. Both of these teams love to control the boards. So what are your thoughts on this matchup, Tim?
Well, I mean, no rebounds are going to come easy in this one. These squads know how to box out. They know how to get physical, and they'll be working hard for those extra possessions.
We'll have to keep an eye on who's getting more second chance points, because in that tug of war under the hoop, that's going to be the best indicator for who's going to win.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ionescu, and good, as it snugs right down through the net.
I mean, seriously, how do you stop Ionescu in the pick and roll? She can beat you in basically every single possible way out of the set.
Now here's Gray. 11 feet out, and she hits it. Here's Vandersloot.
Looking back at the Atlanta franchise, they had an incredible run from 2010 to 2013, making the WNBA Finals 3 times in 4 seasons.
Vandersloot with it, guarded by McDonald. Pass to Laney. For Howard. Laney's shot is off.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Outside Parker. Back to Howard. Gray. 6 on the shot clock. Now Howard. Launches it. And Ari McDonald gets the 3. During that dream run of WNBA Finals appearances, they never quite could get over the hump and grab a title. But man, those teams were special.
Well, on that 2013 team that lost in the finals, the Dream had future all-stars like Jasmine Thomas, Tiffany Hayes, Alex Bentley, just a loaded roster.
Ionescu. And the layup is good.
That's not fair. I mean, Ionescu has so much skill off the bounce and the ability to put the ball in the bucket.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's McDonald. Outside Howard. Pass to McDonald. From down in the low post, it goes.
Playing way above her listed height. McDonald not afraid down low.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Stewart. Pass to Ionescu. Fires to 3. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, you simply cannot let Ionescu get comfortable shooting it, especially from that short corner.
Outside Howard.
distance, but you know what? Howard can hit it with ease.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Dream. They lead by 2. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. And off we go. A close game now entering the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far, just quality shots.
Now here's Robinson. Parker with the screen. From 12 feet out, and again the Dream score.
The MO for Robinson on these pick and rolls, get to the hoop, take it yourself. She smells baskets.
Well, there's a lot of great basketball cities in the country. We know that. But there is nothing, and I mean nothing, like playing in New York. There's just something different about playing hoops in the Big Apple.
It's so hard to contain her. I mean, she just gets it done however she has to do it.
Pass to Parker. Outside Howard. Parker with the screen. Now Robinson.
2 minutes.
Billings, defended by Stewart. That one goes. Count it. And I got to admit, I agree with Brian. Basketball in the big city is something special.
Unfortunately, I got to agree with Brian, too. You think about all the great players who've come through this city, how incredible the atmosphere is for Knicks and Liberty games. Games in New York, you know, they are special, and every WNBA player loves playing.
And that one's good. Jones.
The combination of 6'6" size and touch with Jonquel Jones, it's special. It's almost one of a kind, and you'd like to see her score inside even more.
Now here's Durr. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. Back to Laney. Pass to Ionescu. Now Johannes from deep. And again, it's New York with a 3.
Proving what a selfless player she is, Ionescu is all about getting the rock to wide open teammates.
Howard the screen. Now here's Robinson. Guard it closely. Howard. And good. Coming off the assist by Danielle Robinson.
When you have played in as many games as Danielle Robinson, your eyes light up when you see the open player.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Laney on the wing, guarded by Howard. Laney's shot is off. Outside Howard. And that'll do it for the first half. Game tied. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. Sabrina Ionescu really making a difference out there.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her, and that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. And here the Dream.
There is zero doubt Sabrina Ionescu is the cornerstone of this New York Liberty organization. Since the Liberty won the lottery, let alone had the draft, she was the focal point in New York.
McDonald, no good.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Now here's Vandersloot. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Here's Stewart, kept alive. The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
Tip your hat to Stewart, maybe the best player in the world. She still does the extra little dirty work inside.
And in the Big Apple, Sabrina has embraced a leadership role.
Yeah, Ionescu is wise well beyond her years. The Walnut Creek native has been a leader since day one, running the point and really just welcoming the expectations that go with being the first overall pick.
Now here is Ionescu. She has 7. Stewart up top. Pass to Vandersloot. Shoots over McDonald. Vandersloot shot is off.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
And here's McDonald. Here's Billings. Now here's Parker. Over Stewart. And the basket by Parker.
An intimidating physical presence. Parker is at her strongest playing inside.
Timeout called to Liberty.
Well, for some players, it just takes a few seasons to find their footing in the WNBA. Take Cheyenne Parker, for example. During her first 3 years, she never averaged more than 4 points per game.
Substitution on the court.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Vandersloot with it. Coffee covering. Vandersloot, good.
Once you let Vandersloot get to the rim, the damage is already done. She's too skilled around the basket.
Gray outside. Over Thornton. And it's Gray missing. New York in the lead. Thornton outside. Pass to Hahn. Vandersloot outside. The shot, no good. And it's Atlanta the other way. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Coffey. She's covered by Hahn. Coffey with it. Hahn on her. Outside McDonald. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Robinson. She misses the go-ahead basket. 3 quarters of play and a close game here. It's the Liberty, leading by just 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, this was some artistry right here. Great decision on where to go with the ball and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way, Tim. It's true team basketball.
It's just so much fun to watch.
Okay, fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one with both sides coming to play so far. Pass to Johannes. Vandersloot, guarded by McDonald. And the ball out of play, the Dream will have it. Liberty making a switch here.
Jonquel Jones, Benijah Laney, Sabrina Ionescu.
Atlanta trailing here. Pass to Howard. Back to Robinson. Outside, Parker. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. Rebound, New York. Now here's Laney. Stewart with the screen. Pass to Ionescu. And it's off from three-point range. Now Billings. Parker with the screen. To the paint. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Stewart inside. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
The will, the desire. When Stewart is locked in offensively, there's little you can do to stop her.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
That's the kind of effort that it takes down the stretch, going all out to the clutch bucket.
Now here's Howard. Stewart grabs the miss. And it's New York's ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Laney with it, guarded by Howard. Vandersloot for 3. Sinks the triple.
Well, Vandersloot is more than capable of knocking down shots from downtown, and that does a lot for her team's spacing.
Right side, Howard. Robinson. Outside, McDonald. Fires for 3. Rebound, New York. And here's Ionescu. Pass to Stewart. Over Howard. Stewart misses.
I think that deficit's too much to overcome.
You nailed it, Tim. There just isn't enough ticks on the clock.
They get the bus going, get the plane going, whatever.